Good morning, everybody. Coach Christopher here. I want to talk to you about Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, and I want to talk to you a little bit about paradigms today. So in Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill taught us that there's a difference between wishing for a thing and being ready to receive it. No one is ready for a thing until they believe that they can acquire it. The state of mind must be belief and not mere hope or wish. Open-mindedness is essential for belief. Closed minds will not inspire faith, courage, and belief. So there are a couple of key points here that he makes, right? No one is ready for something. So until you're not ready until what? You believe. What does belief mean? How do you know you believe something, right? Well, your actions will show you. What we find most people do is you hope and wish for something. You're just praying, man, it'd be nice if that happened. Oh, it'd be so good if it happened. But you're not taking actions. You're not acting in faith, which means you don't believe. Acting in faith means you'll take action toward your goal, believing that you will receive the desired outcome. Very important distinction here. And remember, this was written in the early 1900s after studying the most successful people in the world back then. So believing is key. Believing is the most important thing that you can have. But he also said, remember, there's no more effort required to aim high in life to demand abundance and prosperity than is required to accept misery and poverty. Do you believe that? Do you believe it doesn't take any more energy? Why or why not? Think about this. If you believe that will make a difference, that it's harder to aim for abundance than it is to settle for poverty, then that's your blockage. That's one of your paradigms. So let's talk about this a little bit. There are two things you must know to create time and money freedom, right? One is where you are. Pretty simple, right? You need to know where you're at. The other is, where are you going? Now, this might seem pretty obvious to you. You're like, hey, Chris, that this is no new information. Exactly. Information doesn't change behavior. So I'm not trying to give you new information. I'm trying to get you to think, maybe for the first time in a long time, so that you'll take action. Look, where you are and where you're going, and that's all you need to know. A lot of people say the problem with where you're going is the goals, right? They say, well, if it's so simple and obvious, why are so many people stuck? Well, we found out that the goals aren't your problem. Most people have goals. Now, they might not be clearly defined. They might not be written down. You might not think about them every day and stay focused on them. We can talk about that. But most people have something that they're shooting for, and they know how to achieve goals. You've set a goal before and something you really wanted. What you do, you achieved it. The problem is here, where you are. And why is that the problem? It's because of your paradigms. So you only see the things that you are aware of, that you believe in. And as your awareness increases, as your beliefs change, your paradigms will change. So paradigms are a big problem for almost everybody. Think about this. 4 out of 100 people naturally on their own can overcome paradigms. So if you're in the top 4% of the human population, you can probably figure this out. But odds are that's probably not you. Now, you might have this ability in some areas of your life, but not in others. Paradigms are a mental program that almost have exclusive control over our habitual behavior, right? Our habits, the things that we do automatically. And here's the thing. Almost all of our behavior is habitual. 96 to 98% of what you do every day is habit. And you might disagree with that, but if you just study it for a little bit, you'll realize most of the things you do are on autopilot. Most of your responses are standard. Even when somebody passes you and says, good morning, or how are you doing? Do you say you're doing well, or do you say, how are you doing? Whatever you say, it's probably the same with everybody that asks you that question. So you're not stopping and thinking, how do I feel today? Or you made the decision earlier that you were going to be great that day. You're responding on autopilot. This becomes a huge problem for most people. And this is what we can fix. This is what we can change. This is where we can help people. I hope this lesson's been insightful for you. I hope it's helped you think. I'd love your comments. I'd love to interact with you in the comment section below. Please share this video. Please share what your thoughts are. If you like it, if you don't like it, either way, let's have a conversation. Let's grow. It's Coach Christopher reminding you, you're one decision away from the best day of your life. That can be today and every day hereafter. Live your life someday.